Hey guys, Andy here, checking in from TierraMitica in the high jungle of Peru. I've got a very special review video for you today. We're visiting with our friend Phoebe, who, although she only did her workshop under a year ago, has made huge changes in her life. She went from being anxious and uncertain all the time to becoming a super powerful woman, creating beautiful things. So, here's Phoebe, check it out.
Before I did my Mythic Voyage, I would have described myself as lost, searching, constantly in search. I didn't live in a home. I lived in my red Honda Civic, which is very small. I didn't have a job. I refused to have a job. I didn't want to work a 9 to 5. I had a bit of an ego from, I used to be a television host on MTV, and could I even go back to working at a grocery store after? And I was so convinced that I could just manifest abundance without actually doing any work, so I refused to work. And I had a lot of anxieties around everything. I wasn't happy. My first ayahuasca ceremony with TierraMitica, when they served ayahuasca, was, my intention was, what am I most good at, grandmother? And the answer we discovered was anything I apply myself to. I just know it now. I know that it is true. And my second night ceremony was a harder one. And my question was, what if nobody likes me, grandmother? And it seems really sad. I was like, oh my God, that's the question? Okay. And the answer is that, well, the answer is a few things. If nobody likes you, that means there's people who love you. And also, what if nobody likes me? Well, I don't give a fuck because I like me, basically. Before I believed that I wasn't good at anything and I'm not good at anything, well, I wasn't even trying. Now I can play the baritone ukulele and I'm getting better every day. I can write my own songs and they come from my heart. So I ask the eagle to please guide me. He looks at me, puts out his wing and says, come fly with me. Started my first garden. Strawberries. This is an artichoke. And I've got Haida potatoes growing. Oh, my relationship? Basically, how can you ever be successful if you just keep quitting? So I kept wanting to quit because that's what I do and that's what I used to do and things would get difficult. And instead, I just kept working and trying and trusting and believing in us. So yeah, if we can keep that up, we're gonna be together forever. So that's nice. Having the life plan, the 1-year life plan to go back to when I'm feeling fucked, it's like, I just go back to it and I trust. When there's days where I'm like, why do I work in the service industry? I hate this. I just like, this is your 1-year plan, Phoebe. Stick to your 1-year plan, Phoebe. So whenever I get fucked, I just go back. Because I'm so awesome and have been sticking so closely to my plan and trusting, I'm getting to go back to Peru in January. I I wouldn't be where I am without going to TierraMitica. Yeah, I'm now really starting to tap into like, oh, Phoebe, wow, you're actually awesome, and why were you wearing all these masks your whole life? You're like mythic as fuck. And I'm happy, and that's because I choose to be happy. And I choose to stay out of victimhood. Everything is a choice. And I choose to face my fears. I played some of my songs that I wrote at an open mic a couple weeks ago. And I felt so proud after, and it was so much fun, and I want to be performing more, and really truly believing that everything is exactly as it's supposed to be in your own life and in the world, and not getting caught up in the world is fucked and blah blah blah. It's like, no, everything is exactly how it's supposed to be, truly. And I am just I'm so excited. I feel so connected to this work and so connected to the people at TierraMitica, and yeah, it's just all coming together.
As you can see, Phoebe's out there creating some pretty cool shit. If you'd like to leave a question or a comment for her in the comments section below, do that, and you can follow her on Instagram or by visiting her blog at mymythiclife.com. To hear more about TierraMitica and all the cool stuff we've got going on, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel. See you next time.